Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Tyrone back with Tech Life. And here on screen is a article from theinformation.com. I'll leave a link to it in the description so you guys can check it out. So T-Mobile agreed to pay OpenAI $100 million over 3 years for AI. A lot of people messaged me on the side and said, hey, what does this potentially mean for my job and working at T-Mobile? And then some just had that question in general, right? Does this mean that T-Mobile is looking to cut jobs and cut costs that way? And I got to be, in this video, I'm going to be very blunt and very honest, and I'm going to say yes. The writing is on the wall. And I'm not saying it's going to happen tomorrow, and I'm not saying it's going to happen next year or the year after, but I think it's going to be a gradual decline of employment through the care channels, customer care, T4s, you name it. And T-Mobile is going to watch this unfold, this AI journey, and they're going to know when, looking at the numbers, they're going to know when to implement the additional job cuts over time. So what this is essentially meant for, right, is to make customer service even better. And T-Mobile, in recent videos, explained it in multiple different ways. Like pretty much the main summary of it, what Mike Sievert called it, we're supposed to already know what you're calling for before you even call. And that's the whole thing with the AI. So as this is going to get better, right? T-Mobile is using it, they're introducing it. If they can figure out before you even get on the phone with the customer care rep, if they can figure out what you're calling in for, before that can significantly reduce the time to handle that call. And right, in certain cases, the fact that the AI can figure it out before you even get on the call with a chat representative or customer care rep, you might not even have to get connected to them if the AI can solve the problem. Not solve the problem, but can tell you this is the reason that you're calling in for, and this is the solution, right? If they can figure that out very quickly, then there's no need for all the additional customer care reps. If the time spent on a call is shortened with AI, then you don't need as many customer care reps. Right now, the care reps are still needed because some of these call times are longer and longer and longer. So you have to have open lines for other callers in the queue to be connected to customer care. If you can significantly figure out how to reduce that call volume by implementing AI, then if the call times are shorter, you no longer need as many customer care reps, because now that one agent can handle a lot more calls because the call times are shorter because of the help of AI. At least that's how I feel like T-Mobile is envisioning this happening, right? If you're investing $100 million over 3 years, you're not going to invest that and then still hire more employees or accelerate the need for more customer care reps, right? You're looking to decrease significantly for long-term cost savings. So that's just straightforward. And then also looking at it from an AI perspective, I'm hearing behind the scenes, T-Mobile is a lot more aggressively, and they said they would, moving people to T-Life to upgrade. So even if customers go into the store today to upgrade, the care rep that's in store, right, or the sale rep, is supposed to help the customer navigate through T-Life app in the store. So that's the rep teaching the customer how to do it. Pretty much that's what I feel like it's how they're looking at it. They're looking at teaching the customer how to upgrade in store. So next time they don't even have to go to the store. They just ship through T-Life. So T-Mobile is envisioning a future where 100% of upgrades are done on the T-Life app. So when that happens, right, do you still need all the sales rep in store? No, you don't. So then technically, if this goes as planned and it ends up being 100% done on T-Life, right, at least the upgrades, then you really only have to have employees in store for new lines. So that's going to significantly reduce the need for employees, the amount of commission you're paying out, because the employees are no longer going to get commission for upgrades. They're just going to get commission for new lines, because in a perfect world, T-Mobile says 100% of upgrades will be done digitally through the T-Life app. So that means the store reps in store will no longer get commission on upgrades. So then you're saving money that way. If you're T-Mobile, you're just having, for one, you're going to have less reps in store, and those reps will have less opportunity to make commission. Those reps now have to really, really hustle and be hungry for new lines, because that's the only way they're going to get paid additional money. They're going to have to do it with port-ins. They're going to have to get customers to join T-Mobile. And I was a part of that in 2010, 2011, 2012. You really have to hustle, right? You can bank on the foot traffic, but you're gonna have to do some work yourself. You're gonna have to get flyers. You're gonna have to engage. You're gonna have to talk to people. You're gonna have to be, not saying you're gonna have to go door to door, but if you see people outside the store, you might have to engage. You might have to say, hey, I'm having a slow month. I have to get these customers to join. Oh, who's your carrier? Oh, come with T-Mobile. We can save you some money. So that's what that environment is going to create. It's going to create some tension. Employees are going to feel like they're walking on eggshells. But that's what this AI is going to bring. It's going to bring cost cutting for T-Mobile. And like I said at the beginning, to be blunt and straightforward, yes, they're going to look at letting people go. They're going to look at employee reduction. That's just what this is going to bring. There's no need to sugarcoat it. There's no need to be around the bush. Being straightforward, that's what this is going to lead to. So if you're a T-Mobile employee watching this video, I highly encourage you guys to start touching up the resumes and start looking elsewhere, because like I said, it's not going to happen tomorrow. It's not going to happen next year. This is a gradual situation, right? T-Mobile has to see if the numbers pan out, if this is actually going to work. Trust me, they're in strong belief that this will work, that this will significantly reduce time spent on the call. And if that happens, that means one rep can take as many calls as it maybe took 6 or 7 reps previously, because they had to, one rep was on the call for a long time. So that means, like I said, they had to have other lines open to fill the demand of the queue. But now with AI, I've done it. I've tried it. You call in, hey, are you calling about the iPhone that we're sending? This is the issue that we're having. It's being fixed, and it's going to be sent on this day. That information that I was looking for from the rep, I got it from the AI. So I never even had to connect to the rep. That's what the AI system brings. And that's what T-Mobile is looking forward to doing with OpenAI. They're looking to cut the time spent on the phone in half or even more. And that in return, like I said, will allow them to cut customer care reps. It's really simple. There's no way to, like I said, no way to sugarcoat it or be around the bush. It's really what they're doing. They're looking to cut cost, and they're looking, in some cases, they may even be able to close call centers. Depending on how good this turns out and how good the numbers are, they might be able to close entire call centers and just operate 1 or 2 of them, bring all the jobs stateside, and let AI handle the bulk of the load. It's very possible. And like I said, this technology is going to continue to improve to where maybe in the future you're just literally being handed off to AI to handle everything on the account level, where you're talking to a AI bot, and they can literally do the same thing as a chat rep. Apply credits, fix things. It's a very strong possibility that's where this is headed. So like I said, touch up your resumes and start looking very slowly. If you have a great opportunity now, don't put it on hold, because the situation with T-Mobile is just, and this is really for all carriers, Verizon and AT&T as well. Trust me, they're looking at this very closely as well. So just calling out T-Mobile now because they already aggressively announced these investments. But trust me, AT&T and Verizon are looking at this very, very closely as well in efforts to cut additional cost. And this is going to be a big cost saver in the future, I feel, where if this technology ends up being what I think it will be, you might not even need customer care reps anymore. This might be able to handle everything at one point in the future. Apply credits, change numbers, whatever you might be throwing at a customer care rep, AI might be able to handle that in the future, in the midterm. I don't even think it's going to take long term. I think in the midterm, I think AI is going to be that intelligent moving forward. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. Let me know if you're a T-Mobile employee. Let me know what you guys have heard, what you talked about. Let us know in the comments. Like, share, subscribe if you're new. Follow my social media outlets. This is Tyrone with Tech Life. See y'all in the next one. Peace.